Good evening. A big economic loss for the Perry County town of Pickneyville puts the town's job prospects in danger tonight.
That's right. Governor Rauner finally awarded those marijuana licenses that never got handed out by former Governor Quinn. And the company Pickneyville-Backed did not make the cut. News 3's Matthew Norton has gone over all the records in this deal. And Matt, you told us last week there's at least $200,000 of taxpayer money at stake. Is all that money gone?
Well, this is the check that they wrote back in September, and Pickneyville leaders were hoping to get good-paying jobs and a cut of the marijuana profits in return. But News 3 learned today city officials never signed an agreement with the company saying how much Pickneyville would have gotten or what those jobs would have paid.
Pickneyville has already delivered a $200,000 check for upgrades at the Old Tums building. News 3 obtained a copy of it, along with a stack of documents Pickneyville turned over to us following our Freedom of Information request. Not among the documents, any agreement between the city and SI Pharmacy laying out the percentage Pickneyville would get of marijuana profits. News 3 has learned that's because city officials never signed an agreement with the company before handing over the money.
Well, I think they were pretty confident that they were going to be successful in acquiring the license.
Falk was the only member of City Council to vote against spending the money because he wasn't convinced that medical marijuana really helps people. But he, too, was hoping SI Pharmacy would put people to work in an area where finding good-paying jobs is tough.
It really is. It's tough. So a lot of people are leaving, looking other places, you know. That's why we looked at this thing really hard.
But SI Pharmacy lost out to IESO LLC, which belongs to former Illinois Agriculture Director Tom Jennings, seen here with Senator Dick Durbin, and Ronald Bandler, an executive at agribusiness giant ADM in Decatur. So how does Falk feel about Pickneyville spending that $200,000 now?
Well, I'd rather not spend it, sure, but if this is going to turn out that we're going to have at least some jobs and have the building put back into use, yeah, it was money well spent.
He and other Pickneyville leaders are tight-lipped about what kind of jobs SI Pharmacy might create as it moves to Plan B.
City leaders point out that if SI Pharmacy had gotten that marijuana cultivation license, Pickneyville would have loaned another $300,000 to the business, and they say it's at that point that an agreement would have been signed. As the economic development coordinator there told me today, up until now, this has been a handshake deal. Matthew Norton, News 3.
Thanks, Matthew. And here are the other two groups getting medical marijuana licenses in our region: Atraxia LLC in State Police District 19 and Wellness Group Farms in District 22.